Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the new Smith & Wesson MMP Shield. I know you guys seen probably a quadrillion reviews on this, so I'm not going to really bore you with those stats. You know how much it weighs, how long it is, and all that kind of mumbo jumbo. I just want to give you my my first impression of this gun. When I picked it up at the gun store, obviously I noticed that it was pretty thin. I mean, this thing is probably less than an inch in width, which makes it really concealable. I guess nowadays the new thing is thin is in kind of thing. And smaller pistol, either to carry in your back pocket or in a nice holster to conceal. The fit and finish on this pistol is really nice. It seems as though they redid the slide here. I noticed on a friend of mine's pistol, it's not as black. It's not as black as this is here. Then I read some articles on the internet saying that they had problems with it and they redid the finish. Also on the barrel as well. Some people were complaining that they were getting some paint degrade here on the barrel. I don't know why. It must have flaked off or whatever, but this is a pretty nice gun as it sits. The only thing that I really noticed is this here wobbles. I don't know if you can hear that. And this is the extended mag. This is safety checked. I do have snap caps in it. Nothing in the barrel. But that was all. My only concern with this gun is the fact that it wiggles. I haven't taken it to the range yet. This is going to be my wife's, one of my wife's primary carry. She's going to go in between this and her SIG P238. So we're going to see how, we're going to have to run probably 400 or 500 rounds through this till we're absolutely sure this is going to be safe for her to use, and it will operate when she needs it to, if she needs it to. But I did have my LC9 here. Let me just pan out a little bit. Oops, wrong way. This is loaded, so safe to check it. There's my rifle there. Okay, it is now safe. As you can see, between the shield and the LC9, the shield on your left, my right, I mean, you could see that it's pretty close to the LC9. Actually, I think if I look at it correctly, I'm thinking that the shield may be just a little bit thinner. Just a little bit. It is a little longer than my LC9. Maybe 1/4 inch in height. Let's see if I can get this. I do have the pinky extension on my LC9, so maybe 1/4 inch, something like that. Two very nice guns. I also have my PF9, which is also loaded. Quickly check that. Okay, it's now safe. Alright, let's see here. Alright, there is There is the PF9 on your right, my left. It is still about really close to about a 1/4 inch longer is the shield. And let's see how long this is here. Now I do have the extended mag on here, so this is probably going to be in and around, let's see, in and around about a 1/4 inch. Let me make this fair. I do have the other mag here, and it is empty. So you see, I can get pretty much almost all my fingers on there. Half of my 1/4 of my pinky, which still isn't bad. Okay, let's take that measurement again. And I think you're gonna find that this is really close. Yeah, it's actually almost even. Yeah, it is even. Might be 1/8 of an inch off, maybe. But like I said, I haven't taken this to the range yet, so I'm really looking forward to that. I want to see what this thing can eat. I do have the MMP 45, and I've run Blazer through it. I've ran Winchester White Box through it, Eagle, all sorts of stuff. I even ran reloads through it, and I've had no problem with it. And I'm hoping that this is the same way. Smith & Wesson does put out a really nice product. I believe in their product, or else I wouldn't be standing here holding this shield. I like the fact that it does have a safety here. I know my wife does, because once in a while, depending on where we go, she will put one in the chamber. So there is the safety right there. It is not ambidextrous. All right. The serrations on here are slightly aggressive. I don't know if you could see that. Gives you a pretty good grip on it. By the way, I do have snap caps in these, so that's for your safety savvy people out there. There is one in the chamber. I did check this earlier. One thing I did notice when I was taking this down and cleaning it, I had a terrible time trying to get it back together, and the reason why is the recoil spring on this is so new that it's pretty tough to pull back. So what I had to do was I had to play with it a little bit and try to work it in a little bit before the slide catch would actually work, for it to, the slide to actually stay back for me to go ahead and push the takedown lever back to its original position. Like I said, I haven't taken this to the range yet. I think it'll do very well. It is a very nice pistol to have in your rotation, meaning your everyday carry. Like I said, I have it with my LC9. Just see here, and my PF9. So those are my three, what I want to say, compact pistols that I have in my collection. And like I said, my wife is going to go ahead and use this once we put it through its test. We want to do at least 400 or 500 rounds through it. Make sure that the self-defense ammunition that she's going to use is going to work properly. We'll probably do some critical defense Hornady. I did talk to the guys at Smith & Wesson. They said that this pistol will handle plus P ammunition, so we'll probably put a couple hundred rounds of that through this as well. That's it. Like I said, I really didn't want to bore you to death with you know, the stats on this pistol. I just wanted to give you my my take on it out of the box. Like I said, I haven't taken it to the range yet. What I see, I really like. The trigger is much like the one on my MMP 45, and you know, what more can I say? So we'll take it to the range, and I will definitely give you a range report on this pistol as well. Like as always, you guys stay safe, stay armed, and I'll catch you guys later.